Hi, this is Julia Widup with Talk Story Media, and I am the Shaman Whisperer for the Shamanic Arts Center in Hotchkiss, Colorado. We were going to talk today about smudging and herbs used for smudging. I'm actually going to read to you from this book. I believe I got it from Amazon. I just went and did a little search, and there's several books called Sacred Smoke, so I'm sure any of them are about the same. But I'm going to just read to you from the back of this book. Um, Smudging is the burning of herbs as a spiritual practice. They're usually used to clear an area or to just to clear an area and create sacred space. In this new book, in this new edition of her classic book on smudging, Harvest McCampbell explains and illustrates this integral part of traditional Native American life. She also offers valuable advice on how to reclaim your own traditions and find your personal healing rituals. Learn how to make smudge sticks and identify, collect, and grow a wide range of sacred plants for smudging, including balsam fir, bayberry, California bay, cedar, desert sage, uh, epizot, which I don't really know what that is, fennel, hemlock, juniper, mint, mugwort, mullein, pine, spruce, sweetgrass, wild tobacco, and yerba santa. And you can also burn gum, resin, root, and sap from these plants. This book also includes information on buying herbs for smudge, sources of smudge herbs, and internet sources. Harvest Campbell began her study of herbs, smudging, and ritual with her Iroquois grandmother. Her years of experience make her uniquely skilled at teaching the gathering of herbs for medicines and ceremony in a sacred way through communication with the plants. So this is I smudge quite often, and I use either sage, white sage, or frankincense. I use the resin on the frankincense. So it's a very handy book. It tells you all about the history, all about each herb and how to use them and cautions, and just a very good book. And that's about all I have to say about herbs today, but I want to tell you a little bit about the Shamanic Arts Center. It's we are a nonprofit, a 501c3 nonprofit with uh, our mission is to preserve the shamanic culture, practices, and artwork. I'm especially interested in artwork, and we have a big show at a local gallery here in Hotchkiss every August. So if you're an artist and you do some shamanic work around that, let me know. I'd love to put your art, either if you can come in person or ship it to us, or if you want to just be on our virtual gallery. The virtual gallery is medicinewoman.gallery. And we also have a project where we go to sacred sites, usually petroglyph sites, and take pictures and do ceremonies and do drawings and use those to inspire more complex artwork, hopefully for the show in August. So we'd really like to see you get involved with us. And the website address is shamanicarts.center. So if you can go there and you can find out about all the things we do. Oh, one of the things that's quite interesting is we have a barter project, which we use to people barter their sessions and workshops to other people for whatever. You can barter for money too if you want, or crypto, or whatever you want. So I'd love to see you and think about joining us at demonicarts.center. Next week on our podcast, Norm Wilson, who's a wonderful shaman from Washington State, who teaches on udemy.com, is going to be here talking about hallucinogenics and shamanism. So I hope you'll be here next week at 4. I'm sorry this is going to be a little shorter than normal because Norm's not here. He couldn't make it today. And I'm just, I was kind of counting on him, but I understand that happens. And he might fill in for me when I can't make it as well. So hope to see you at the website. That's once again, shamanicarts.center. Thanks for being here, and I hope you'll smudge your house and create sacred space throughout your whole house. Aloha. Am I? So I don't know if all of that came out. You know what? I'm just going to repeat it again just in case. And if necessary, I'll get the video and edit this out. But hi, this is Julia Widdop with the Shamanic Arts Center in Hotchkiss, Colorado. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, and we'd love to have you join us in our mission to preserve and exchange shamanic culture, practices, and artwork. I'm particularly interested in the artwork, and every year we have a month-long show at a local gallery called the Creamery in downtown Hotchkiss. And if you have pieces you'd like to put into the show, go to our website and let us know about it. We have a virtual show and a live show, which I would love to see you at both or either. So that web address is shamanicarts.center. And today we were supposed to talk about herbs used in shamanism. And we talked last week all about healing. And this week we had planned to talk about hallucinogenics used in shamanic work, but Norm's not here and I wasn't prepared to do this. So I'm going to just read to you a little bit from this book I have called Sacred Smoke. I think I got this on Amazon, but I just went there and did the little search, and there were several books called Sacred Smoke, but none of them had this cover. So I'm not sure, but I'm sure any of them have pretty much the same thing. And if you don't know what smudging is, it's basically burning herbs as a spiritual practice to create sacred space and to clear space of basically bad vibrations. That's what I call it. It will increase the vibration of the energy in the area that you're doing the smudging. And when you do smudge, you just go around your room, especially to the corners, and let smoke drift out. It doesn't take a lot. Let smoke drift off into the air and clear the air and raise the vibrations. Let me read you about this book. In this new edition of her classic book on smudging, Harvest McCampbell explains and illustrates this integral part of traditional Native American life. She also offers valuable advice on how to reclaim your own traditions and find your personal healing rituals. Learn how to make smudge sticks and identify, collect, and grow a wide range of sacred plants for smudging. And these include balsam fir, baywood, California bay, cedar, desert sage. I use white sage. It's grown quite extensively in California. Some others are fennel, hemlock, juniper. There's quite a large range of plants that are used for this purpose, and also gums, resins, roots, and sap, wild tobacco, sweetgrass, yerba santa. I She also includes information on buying herbs and sources for herbs. She was trained by her Iroquois grandmother, and her years of experience make her uniquely skilled at teaching the gathering of herbs for medicine and ceremony in a sacred way through communication with the plants. So I hope you will think about doing. There's also some great YouTube videos on doing smudging, so check that out. I think you'll find it's a very, very calming and uplifting thing to do, to just smudge your house, smudge your space, smudge your car. I smudge everything, smudge people, and so I highly recommend it. Next week, Norm will be back with us, and we're going to be talking about hallucinogenics that are used in the shamanic practices. Well, thank you for being with me today, and I hope I'll see you next week. By the way, this video will be uploaded to YouTube so you can watch it or tell other people about it. Thanks for being with us today. Bye.